Yo, what's up guys? How are you guys doing today? It is me, Quinkun, and welcome back to episode number 3 of my Ajax career mode. And if you guys did miss any other episodes, the first and second episode, I will leave a link to the playlist in the description down below. If you guys did miss it, go ahead and watch those videos. Now, I asked you guys in the previous episode if I should leave Dentsville as our center back. And I want to thank you for all your feedback, but I am going to keep him as our center back. The other center back we do have is Moisander, and I did like using him, but I want to give Dentsville another opportunity. Dentsville is a lot younger. He is barely 22 or 21 years old, so this is the squad I will be using from now on. But yes, it is time to make some new team sheets. I need to make an alternate squad, a cup squad, and a fitness squad for this season. And with the players we do have, this should be very fun because we have a ton of young players that we can use mixed in with some experienced players that are on loan. So this should be very, very fun. This is our starting 11, but now it is time to make 3 other team sheets and 3 other squads we can use this season. Let's go ahead and do that right now. So the first squad that I did make is named the alternate squad, and this squad will be used for some league games. When most of my starting 11 is kind of tired, these are the players I would put in. Fisher on the left, Zivkovic up front with Skåne on the right, Serrero, Duarte, and Klaassen in the midfield with Boylsson, Moisander, Veltman, and Van Rijn as the right back with Silesen in goal. And this is the bench I will bring with us: Milik, El Ghazi, Anderson, Redewald, and we also have Dentsville, Ligon, and Boer. So this will be the team that I bring with me when some of my starting 11 is kind of tired. So we brought in Fisher, we brought in Duarte, Serrero, and we also put in Moisander. So this is the starting 11 I would use for my alternate squad. Now we move on to the Champions League starting 11. We have Silesen in goal, Dentsville and Moisander as the 2 center backs, Van Rijn and Boylsson on the fullback positions, Duarte, Klaassen, and Skåne as the center midfielders, and we have Fisher, Zivkovic, and El Ghazi up front. This is a pretty strong starting 11 for the Champions League. I really want to be contenders for our Champions League group because we're paired up with PSG and Chelsea. So this squad is actually pretty damn strong. Now this is a bench we'll bring with us: Milik, Kishna, Serrero, Zimling. We need a very good defensive mid to come in during the second half, so Zimling would be a perfect option. We also have Veltman, Ligon, and Boer. So these are the bench players we'll bring with us. It's actually pretty strong, and I can't wait to play in the Champions League. Now we move on to the Cup squad. This squad will be facing off in the League Cup, so we put Boer in goal because I know that Silesen would be too tired to play. So we put Boer as a goalkeeper, Moisander and Van der Hoorn as the center backs, Ligon on the right, Vergever on the left. This guy's a defensive mid, but he can also play as a left back and a center back, so he's pretty versatile. We also have Redewald as the center defensive mid, Anderson and Klaassen in the midfield with Muric, a new player, Muric on the left, Milik as a striker, and El Ghazi on the right. El Ghazi is a starter no matter what because he's talented and he's so freaking good, but if he is tired, I will be switching him out for Sana, who is on the bench. So we have Sigurdsson, Sana, Skåne, Duarte, and we have Bazoer, Tete, and Silesen on the bench. I won't be substituting as much defenders, which is why I only brought a fullback, and I know I will be using a lot of midfielders. So I brought Bazoer, Duarte, Skåne will be playing if necessary, Sana will be playing for sure, and Sigurdsson might be coming in for Milik if he starts. So this is the League Cup squad I would use for the Cup. We finally made it to the last squad that I made, and this is a fitness squad. This is a squad that I use when most of my players are tired as hell. So we have Boer in goal, Moisander and Van der Hoorn as the center backs, Ligon on the right, Tete on the left, and we have Redewald, Bazoer, Zimling in the center mid position. We have Sana, Sigurdsson, and Muric up front. So this squad, it has some pretty damn young players, but it also has experienced players like Sigurdsson, Zimling, Boer, Moisander. So there are a lot of good young players and a lot of good experienced players. Now, these are the bench players I would bring with us: Milik, Fisher, Menig, Duarte, Vergever, Dentsville, and Leeuwenburg. Yes, I finally said his name right, Leeuwenburg. But I am thinking of putting Leeuwenburg instead of Bor, but Bor is a much better goalkeeper, so I don't really know who to choose for that. But this is the fitness squad I will be using, and yeah, it's actually pretty damn strong, and I can't wait to use all these players this season. But hopefully you guys did enjoy these squads. If you guys do have any more suggestions, leave a comment down below on which other squad I should use. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I made my squads, but now let's get into the last friendly of the preseason and the only game of today's episode. So this is a squad that I did choose to face Standard Liga in the last game of the preseason. We put Bor in goal. I want to see how good he does in goal, and as our goalkeeper, Densville and Veltman as the center backs. I still want to test these two as our center backs, Van Rijn on the right, and we put Ligon as the left back. So I want to see how good Ligon is. Boylsson is pretty good, but I want to see if I have a better left back on my team. Klaassen as a defensive mid with Schoen and Anderson in the midfield. I want to see how good these three work in today's game. And we have Kishna on the left, Zivkovic as a striker, and Fischer on the right. So Fischer will be the experimented one today. I want to see how good he does as a right winger, and if he can actually replace El Ghazi as our right winger. So this is the squad for today, and these are the substitutes we bring along. Milik, Sana, Duarte, Ridderwald, Tete, Vanderhoen, and Silesen. The players I really want to test out are Sana, Ridderwald, Tete, and Vanderhoen. So 3 of these 4 players will be playing in today's game in the second half. So this is a squad for today. Hopefully we beat Standard Liga. I want our preseason to come out with 2 wins and 1 loss. So hopefully this can prepare us for the league, and let's get right into it, guys. The question of the day is if our squad will be able to be ready for the first game of the league season. I know we can beat this team, but I don't know how we're going to do in the Dutch league. It's going to be very, very tight, but hopefully we can win the league title once again for the 3rd year in a row. Schoen, oh, open it. Great job. Kishna, Kishna. Yes, Kishna, keep going. Oh, what was that? Zivkovic score. Oh my god, that is a nasty goal, but Zivkovic scores in the 3rd minute. Kishna got tangled up with Zivkovic, and Ricardo Zivkovic makes it 1-0. Look at that. Kishna fell, Zivkovic took the ball, and we make it 1-0. Oh, great job, Zivkovic. Oh, that's a penalty, ref. Oh, yes, the ref calls a penalty, and he's gonna give a red card. Zivkovic dribbled out the way, and he got taken down in the box. 21st minute. Can we make it 2-0? This penalty will determine whether or not Zivkovic will be our penalty taker. So, go on, Zivkovic. I know he can do it. Here is a shot. Zivkovic goes up. There's a shot, and yes, Zivkovic buries it, and he makes it 2-0. 2 goals so far, and we're barely in the 23rd minute. We are slapping Standard Liga. Oh, great job, Kishna. Great job. Schoen is on the ball. This guy's the anchor of the team, man. Fischer, make the run. Fischer, make the run. Great job. Fischer's on the wing. Cut in. Ronaldo chop. Does he not have 4-star skill moves? There he goes. There's a shot. Great save from the keeper. Standard Liga's defense is freaking horrible. Oh, this is where defenders come in. Come on. Look at that. Our defenders can't pressure at all. Mirko on the ball. Get in the way. Great job from Van Rijn to put the foot in. Oh, Fischer pairing up with Zivkovic. These two were meant to be with each other. Oh, keep going, Zivkovic. Can he score the hat trick? Zivkovic is out of this world. Oh my god, it's just too easy for him. 3 goals in 40 minutes. That deserves a clap. Beautiful dribbling. Gets past one defender like nothing, and he just scores. The goalie could not do anything. We are winning 3-0. Oh god, Bor, what a save. That is a real save right now. That is one of the greatest saves I've seen in my life. Look at that shot. It was going in the corner, and it was actually going in, and Bor, the last second, actually reacted, and he took the ball out. We're going to center it in. Oh, take it out. Bor comes out. Great job. Zivkovic, Ricardo. Ricardo gets past 1. Can he get past 2? The skills are there, but he just keeps going. Oh my god. Oh my god, the slide tackle's there. Second post. Oh god, what was that? What kind of setter was that? So I did make some switches. The league starts in 4 days, so I want my players to be fit. So I took out Kishna and we put in Sana, and we took out Klaassen and we put in 2 changes we made. Let's get back into the game. Sana, great job to Fisher. Fisher back to Zivkovic, the ball. That is a great ball. Sana's on it. Can he do some skills? Yes, he can. He gets past one. He leaves it off. Okay, he leaves it off. Shown. That is great. Anderson, we see the run. Beautiful job. This is a sweaty goal. Oh my god. Scone makes the 4th goal, 67th minute. Fisher with the assist, and we are beating the hell out of this Belgium team. It is 4-0. This is embarrassing. Great job, Ridderwald. Shown. Make the run. Hold it, Zivkovic. He makes the run. Their defense is all over the place. Anderson cuts in, cuts back out. Yes, this is beautiful football. Oh, Anderson. That was so close. So I made the last change. We put in Van der Hoen and we took out Veltman. So Veltman is coming out. He's going to rest for the game, for the first game of the league. And we're going to put in Van der Hoen to seal up the defense and so that we don't concede any goals this game. Oh, they leave it off. Lewis, a shot. Oh, God, that shot was nasty. It was so off target. This is what I call a team performance. We won 4-0. Zivkovic with a hat trick, and that is his first hat trick of his career. Too bad it was during a friendly, but still very, very good. I'm very impressed by Ajax, and let's see how our squad is doing. We're going to do a squad report right now to end off the episode. Alright, so before we do end off the episode, we're going to take a look at players that have already grown so far. So, Stefano Densville has gone up by 1 overall rating. He's gone up by 1 in aggression, attack position, and interception. So far, Densville has grown by 1 overall rating, which is freaking awesome. Lucas Anderson is another one. He went up in acceleration, jumping, balance, interceptions, aggression, attack position, dribbling went up to 86. Jesus Christ, marking went up, long shots, slide tackling, stand tackling, shot power, short passing, and crossing. So this guy has gone up in a bunch of stats. He should have gone up by 2 by now, but it says that he's only gone up by 1 overall rating. Zivkovic has gone up by 1 overall rating. He went up in attack position, interceptions, free kick accuracy, marking, long shots, finishing, short passing, and shot power. He has pretty good finishing for a 70 rated player, and 72 shot power is actually pretty good. He has great pace, and overall this guy is the future of Ajax. Let's move on to another player. Kenny Tete went up by 1 overall rating, but he hasn't played any games, so that is pretty weird. He went up in attack position, interceptions, ball control, dribbling, free kick accuracy, long passing, marking, slide tackling, crossing, heading accuracy, short passing, and stand tackling. So the only greens I do see for him are acceleration, jumping, sprint speed, balance, and aggression. The rest is actually pretty bad, but overall he's turning out to be a pretty decent backup fullback. Now we made it to the last player, which is Quincy Manig. This guy went up by 1 overall rating, and he went up in ball control, dribbling, slide tackling, and curve, also in crossing, finishing, stand tackling, and volleys. And he has a ton of pace, 82 acceleration and 81 sprint speed. So that is the end of the squad report. 4 players went up by 1 overall rating, but our first game of the league is going to be versus FC Groningen. And this team is actually the team that Ricardo Zivkovic did come from. Ajax bought him from this team. So this should be a very, very personal game for Ricardo Zivkovic. But it's going to be very fun. Don't miss out on the first league game. It will come out tomorrow. So make sure to clear your schedule so you can watch tomorrow's video at 3 p.m. Central Time. But this is the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy it, remember to leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you're new, and thank you for all the support so far. I'm having so much fun doing this career mode. But I'm Quinkun, and I'll see you guys next time. If you guys made it to the end of this video, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Quinkun. If you want to ask me some questions, go ahead and follow me, and I will reply to you as fast as possible. Also, if you're new, subscribe. I take out quality FIFA 15 content. And if you missed the previous video, I will leave an annotation to that on the screen. Go ahead and do that right now.